Kansas state lawmakers have introduced some bills which would ban transgender students from using the restrooms that match their gender identity. The one of the bills is called the Student Physical Privacy Act. It would apply not only to public schools but public universities as well. It guarantees that anyone who sees someone transgender in the bathroom could sue their school for $2,500 every time it happens. It's like a bounty for spotting transgender people in bathrooms. And Lewis, tell me, these are complementary bills, SB 513 and HB 2737. How exactly would you investigate whether there's a transgender individual in the bathroom? It sounds like in order to collect this $2,500 bounty, you've really got to do some pretty invasive checking, don't you?
You would probably, unless there are witnesses that want to assist you with this,
Right.
need some type of video or picture evidence. How could you even prove that the person was in the bathroom? It's your word against their word.
Well, but and even beyond that, though,
Right.
You go into the women's bathroom, right? The bathroom designated for women. It's all stalls. There's no urinals. There's someone in a stall. All you know is they are sitting on the toilet urinating, okay? And I apologize about the uncouth nature of this discussion, but this is where we are in modern day America, at least Kansas. What do you do, right? I mean, it's an enclosed stall, and as far as you know, there's just someone in there. You hear a tinkle, Lewis, and so how do you determine that there is someone in there that is biologically male? Do you rip the door down? Do you slam the door open? I mean, do you look under the stall? Do you climb over the stall? How exactly do you go about collecting and investigating these $2,500 bounties?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I suppose if I were forced to do that, I would look over the stall or ask them and see if they're willing to just give full disclosure
Yeah.
about that. It's pretty despicable. It's nonsense because it can't be enforced. There will not be one bounty paid.
You don't think so? Oh, I'm worried that there will be many bounties paid, and I'm worried about how these investigations into the biological sex of an individual will be investigated. What we have to hope for, because this is really concerning, is that much like the South Dakota bill, which was vetoed by the governor, and Tennessee's bill, which died in committee earlier this week along these same lines, that these bills will not pass, because I genuinely am worried about what is going to be irreversible psychological damage to transgender individuals who are they're basically being hunted, right? Hey, I'm going to go in the bathroom, but if I'm spotted, if someone checks my genitals, that's $2,500 on the line that someone else stands to earn. Can you imagine walking around knowing that there's essentially a $2,500 bounty not on your head, but on your genitals?
It's outrageous. And who is the governor that ultimately decides here?